We're going to look at how do I go about shopping. Shopping is of three stages. One is planning before shopping, and two is what you are going to shop, how you plan your shopping, and three is after shopping, how you put them away. As we all know, we all have at our homes a list, keep writing through the week what is getting over, what we need to buy, and also before we shop, we chat with the chef if it is work or if it is at your home with your partner, with your wife. You're going to have a talk as to what is the next week menu. Prepared the list and kept it ready. Probably this is only the housewives who are watching. This is my shopping list which I have made, and as I am learning German, these are little things which I learn. So I have made my shopping list in German. So we're going to go shopping in Switzerland, a supermarket called Migros. Please don't rely upon the bags from the shop. Have the bags ready, sturdy bags, and these bags, one for grocery and one for fruits and vegetables, and the other one is for the stationery, toiletry items and so on. This bag is temperature controlled, as you see here. If you buy some things to put in the fridge, it will maintain the temperature until you come home. So the sequence of the shopping, as soon as you go in, every store is set up in certain sequence. So you will see here how the store is set up, but generally when you are shopping, have a plan about the sequence and make your shopping list based on that sequence here. Fruit separate, vegetable separate, dairy products separate, grocery separate. And let's get cracking and go and look. This probably is not in your list, but as soon as you look at it, you will go for it. Again, depends. If you need it, then go for it, but if you don't, these kind of things you will find all around the supermarket. And also when you are doing this shopping for your employers, you just have to have the time to focus, get it done, get going and move on. You can't afford to keep watching and moving around and having a watch and having a look and thinking if it will be useful or not and so on. Just get your focus, come here, get it done and keep moving on. And one of the things which you have to remember when you are shopping is your employers might ask, they might have a preference as organic, as fresh and certain preferences. Always keep those preferences in mind when you are shopping. So now we're going to look at how to choose pairs. Heavy, firm and looks good, the shine. As we do the shopping, we keep striking the list. Now I need to buy onions, tomatoes and few other things. Here you see so many varieties of carrots are here, and we prefer these ones which are bio-organic. When you are working for somebody, again you should know your employer's preferences. These are parsley, coriander, here we see there is a good special price, but it's not in our shopping list, but we still want to take it because anyway this is used every day at home, and at one point we are going to run out of coffee and we are going to buy, but we take advantage of the discount which is available. If you are in doubt, just check the ingredients, the contents, to see if it contains the allergen things which are mentioned for any of your family members, or when you're working for your employers, then always make sure to check the ingredients, because the consequences are very dear. So this is the 100% peas pasta. and it doesn't have anything which is allergic to anybody, so we are sure, and then we just take it. Wonderful. Here we see another shiny object here. We get carried away when we look at it, we get excited, so beware of these temptations. Switzerland is one of the highest chocolate consumers in the world. Each citizen, each person in Switzerland has an average of a kilogram of chocolate per month. But you won't see obese Swiss too many at all, because they are also people who are indulging in activities which can keep them fit and healthy. The cheese which you find here are from the mountains. The cows are raised in the mountains, and the cheese are taken in the mountains and then brought to the market. These are the cheese from the goats, which is soft. The shelf life is not very much in this. See this here? And these are hard cheeses, which is used on top of the pastas, or even melt and eat for raclettes, and some Swiss dishes called fondues. We almost finished the shopping. Now we are going to pay to the counter, but as you've seen that we've been scanning here, so with the scanner, which means it's all been itemized for just paying through the credit card. We are not going to scan it again. It was done while we are shopping. So now we take the trolley back, pay for the parking, and then we go on our way. And we leave the trolley where we found it and how we found it. Here we are, back home. Now, let's grab this and get it to where it has to go. Wonderful. This is the heavier one. Now that I am back home, what we observed is, before you go for shopping, you plan well. The planning comprises of, throughout the week you are making a note of things which is running out of it. Then before you go for the shopping, the planning of the menu, ingredients, what we have to buy. You're going to make into sections corresponding with the store where you are going to visit in the same sequence. Fruits and vegetables, dry goods, grocery, toiletry, dairy product, cheese, and so on. So when you are there, when you are shopping, you have separate bags for each item. Heavy items go down, and as you move towards the end of the shopping, you will pick up the things from the fridge and freezers, which means you have very little time before it goes back into fridge and freezers. Of course, you are carrying an insulated bag to store this. Back home, that's the first thing which goes into the fridges and freezers, then the fruits and vegetables, then the dry goods. So we are now full circle with regards to shopping. So I'm enjoying my coffee with my favorite cookie. I'm not paid for this, but I love this. This is called Ova Maltin. This cookie is chocolate. Absolutely. It's really my favorite. As I showed you, Ragusa is another favorite chocolate in the shop which I showed you. Again, I'm not sponsored by them. I genuinely like them. And when you come to Switzerland, please do try, buy and eat this and take it home. So now that we did shopping here, I would love to hear how you do your shopping, and please leave some comments if there is something which I can add up to my future videos. I hope this is valuable to you, and let's keep seeing each other in my forthcoming video.